In the age when European empires were swallowing Africa whole, one ruler did the unthinkable. He burned his own cities, moved his people across forests and rivers, and fought the French Empire for 16 relentless years. They expected submission. Instead, they found Samory Touré, the man history would call the African Napoleon. Samory Touré was not born a king. Around 1830, in what is now Guinea, he grew up in a violent frontier of trade, raids, and rival states. When his mother was captured during conflict, Samory entered military service to win her freedom. He succeeded, but he never left the battlefield. He learned command, diplomacy, survival, gathered loyal fighters, and by the 1870s, he controlled territory spanning parts of Guinea, Mali, and Sierra Leone. He crowned himself Almami and founded the Wassoulou Empire. Then a greater power arrived: France. By the 1880s, France was pushing inland from the West African coast, linking colonies into a vast empire. Most African states fell quickly. Samory did not. He modernized his army, imported rifles through trade routes, built workshops to repair weapons, drilled troops into disciplined formations. Observers compared his adaptability to Napoleon Bonaparte. So when French columns advanced, they met organized resistance, and at first, they lost. Samory understood something crucial. He could not defeat France in a fixed war, so he changed the battlefield itself.
Evacuate now!
When French forces captured cities, he burned them. When farmland fell, he evacuated populations. When pressure grew, he shifted his capital deeper inland. The Wassoulou Empire became mobile, a state that moved rather than surrendered. French officers were stunned. They weren't conquering territory. They were chasing a migrating nation across West Africa. For years, campaigns dragged on with no decisive victory. But by the 1890s, France adapted. On larger armies, coordinated columns, modern rifles and artillery, they advanced from multiple directions, cutting Samory's routes and allies. Strongholds fell, supplies collapsed, territory shrank. Still, he refused surrender. Even after losing capitals and armies, he kept moving and fighting. In 1898, after 16 years of resistance, French forces finally cornered Samory in the forests of Guinea. Not defeated in open battle, but isolated after relentless pursuit. He was captured, exiled to Gabon, and died in captivity in 1900. Samory Touré built an empire from nothing, modernized African warfare before colonization peaked, and forced one of Europe's greatest powers into a 16-year war. History often remembers who conquered Africa. But across West Africa, another memory survives: the ruler who refused to kneel, who moved an empire rather than lose it, and who fought France longer than anyone expected possible. Samory Touré, the African Napoleon,